Going on, you guys? Hold on. Good morning. Finally fixed that controller preset. What's going on, Job? Hey, appreciate that, man. Oh yeah, I didn't necessarily play it. I was just testing to see if it worked. This time I actually bought the game. So CPU oracles in this bitch, of course. Oh, and I also got Dragon Star Barnier too. That game is really broken. I still love it, but that game is really broken though.
Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2.
Okay, let me just reset. Okay. Heard that game had a lot of problems and shit. Okay, let me see. Alright. Game is hard. Are you serious? It's not difficulty friendly? I heard it had 3 difficulties on it. You're telling me easy mode is even hard too? Wait, so even with DLC, is it still hard? Or it had DLC and everything, so even with DLC it's hard too?
That's all? You! Take this! Ha! Damn you! Too slow! Prepare yourself! Be gone! How's this? Take this! Gotcha! Yeah! 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 There! Be gone! That's all? Neptune. No way. My sister. All 4 of the CPUs. We don't have a chance. Please stop this!
Hold on, stuff.
At this rate, game industry is doomed.
Another thing, why it is that you gotta keep feeding the kids or else they turn into dragons? So is those kind of games then. Damn, bro, I didn't know it wasn't difficulty friendly. I'm thinking what you call it, all idea factories were like hard as fuck. I mean easy as fuck and stuff, but then again with Rebirth 1, that's where the bullshit all started. Well, technically the PS3 titles first, but you know, they became easier when we made it onto Victory, but still, I had no idea.
long ago, and yet, ever since the advent of ASIC, the R4 Syndicate of International Crime,
How far did you make it? Do you
has
remember?
all but vanished. As much as 80% of all students are rumored to worship a being known as R4. Parents, despite knowing it to be a poor deity to worship,
One thing I'm gonna
have
say about
not
Yakuza 3's
allowed their
remaster
children
is,
to do so. Even the governing bodies of the world have turned a blind eye to
Kamurocho
it,
looks ugly.
rather than crush
I'm
the
sorry. I
crisis
know I should
in
like.
infancy.
I love every Yakuza game,
Game
even
industry
the one that I did
was
not play yet though.
great
But like
surprise.
Kamurocho looks so ugly.
Did game industry fall into complete and utter?
Like I think it looked better
Those who tire of living in
back
this
in
current
Kiwami and
world
Zero.
are sent to wander the game industry.
Like we have more space around the area, which is good, but it doesn't
Kinda
feel.
like what IF and Kava are experiencing right
It doesn't feel
Welcome to the
very
game
Yakuza-like.
industry graveyard.
I mean, then again, it's probably because I didn't play the PS2 titles or anything like that, so that's probably why I'm saying that. But like, that's probably why I'm saying that because I never really played the PS2 titles for Yakuza. But still,
We finally made it all the way to the game industry graveyard. Yep. So it seems. I don't get why you're so scared. But look at the weird stuff all over the place. As its name implies, the game industry graveyard is where those
what I will say though,
past go to rest. for
Majima
eternity.
being back in the suit,
All things you see here were once
I love it.
inhabitants of the game industry proper. Oh, really? You know, this is why I said it'd be okay if you stayed behind. No way! I'd never agree to that. I want to help Nep Nep and Gigi and the other CPUs as well. And so do I. Hard to believe they've been missing for 3 whole years now. It's so stupid of them to make me worry like this. All will be made right soon.
that suit is back from Pirate Yakuza.
Even if they are serious.
His original one that he wore in Zero, or the one that he's wearing in 3?
Sherasite, the crystallized power of the people's faith. If that's true, then you're right. Okay, let's hurry up and find our ladies, Compa.
The one in
We'll
3?
carry them all home if we have to. Okie dokie.
I wonder how Majima would look in Pirate Yakuza with his long hair again.
Jeez, this search is taking forever. Uh-huh. Where do you think everyone could be?
Bro, can I just say that
Hey,
Majima had one of the
what's
epicest
with the
entrances
sudden
in Zero?
shouting?
Can I just say that? Please? Like,
A voice! I heard a moaning voice!
like, dude,
You did?
his
Where?
appearance,
What
his
direction did it
first
come from?
appearance
I think it
ever
that
was
way.
like so perfect, bro.
Nice. Let's get moving.
It's
Wait
not
a
that I'm
minute.
saying I hate the
Please
current
don't
Majima. The current Majima is good because it literally shows signs of character development. You know, everything he's been through and stuff like that, and how he's free and not being watched anymore on the clock and shit. But his old style I really miss.
Iffy? Compa? Gigi is here too. And look!
And seeing Majima after Zero, it got me thinking. It got me thinking that's how I would like to live my life. Not as a Yakuza or anything like that. Like someone free going with no care in the world, bro. I wish I had as much freedom as Majima. I have freedom, but like not that type of freedom, bro. Majima's way of life is honestly good. I mean, not the part where you have to, not the part where you know, you got to be in battle against a bunch of other people after your life and shit. But still,
Man, what's up with these stupid tentacle things? Do not attempt to force them free by hand. Compa, please utilize.
that's so true though.
Right. It's
That's so true.
dandy nurse's pouch.
I won't allow it.
Who are you? You better not get in our way.
For someone to be insane enough to travel here? Inconceivable! 3 long years. I've remained idle for too damn long. It's finally time to destroy!
I don't get his problem, but we've got a fight on our hands. I'll handle him. So go save the CPUs, Compa. You betcha! Please, please wake up!
Majima is just too amazing, bro. His way of life is just amazing, bro.
Gigi, are you back with us? Compa, I was
Practically the most character
so
out of
happy you're
anyone
alive. Let me get the other CPUs up too.
that understands the Yakuza world, in my opinion.
Ah!
He knows firsthand.
Weak! So pathetically weak! Come on! Make the fight more interesting for me! Come on!
Hi, F. Here? Well, now I feel stupid that you get to see me in such a sorry state. Be careful. This creep is freakishly strong. Let me help out too. We have to buy some time so everyone can wake up and regain their strength. I'll fight too.
AJ, what's going on? I know tutorial, blah 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 blah. I know. Yep.
I'm going at full force. MTGL overdrive. I'll use all I have with it.
How dare you! How dare you! How dare you!
Yeah.
Have you? That's it? Really? Is that seriously all the strength you possess?
We're not affecting him at all. Compa, aren't Nep and the others coming too yet? I don't think they're gonna be waking up anytime soon. Perhaps the Sherasite was not pure enough to awaken the CPUs proper. Only... You're serious? Then there's nothing else we can do here. Again. I'm going to lose again. No.
This was just a waste of my time. I'll finish you all
What's going on,
off
Char?
right now.
No! I'm completely powerless. Wait, if I use what's left of the Sherasite's power, please be enough.
Ah!
Come on.
What? Oh, the light! My eyes! My eyes! My eyes!
It worked? Nice thinking, Gear. Was it enough? Huh? Gigi? This is no time to pass out again! What? What happened? Did she seriously lose consciousness now of all times?
Unforgivable. You'll never escape. Once my retinal systems come back online, I'll kill you all!
The time has come to withdraw. Nothing more can be done now. You heard her, Compa. Let's hurry up and get Gear out of this place. Yeah! Seems we managed to lose him. Gigi's way heavier than she looks. Even after all that, the only one we could help was Gear. Not to mention... The Sherasite's power was expended, and it shattered when Gigi had to unleash that light. There's no way we can help the CPUs without that.
Gonna get me some more Gundam Arcade.
There is no reason to be so
Or
hard
afterwards.
on yourselves. Saving Nepgear is a very critical accomplishment.
Couple more suits left.
Then what's next, Histoire? Return to
Then
planet
full
Two.
boost is all set.
We shall have Nepgear rest until she has recovered her strength. Besides, I must learn what transpired 3 years ago.
Although it's gonna be my first time using Mapty.
To recall. Good morning. You're finally awake. What a relief. You were asleep for so long that we were all getting really worried. How do you feel? I think I'm fine now. But, so...
Gets in the way.
I'm really sorry.
Go into action, but you don't mind at all.
It should be
And the story's a lot better than 2.
It was my command that sent you 5 to that battlefield.
Oh, the story's better than 2?
I would never blame you. It all went south because I wasn't strong enough. It may be sudden, but I must ask you to recount what occurred 3 years ago at the game industry graveyard. Of course.
What I've been hearing, well, I don't really fuck with Reddit, but I've been seeing on Reddit that the story for Yakuza 3 is confusing.
That's so hard to believe.
Some people are saying it's confusing or something.
CPUs lose. Can I ask a question now? What happened to game industry after we lost that battle? You said it's been 3 years, so... The situation is bleak, I am afraid. ASIC, under the assumed command of R4, controls much of the world. Disk burning, disk copying, even kids now
Emulation.
piracy is normal.
Emulation.
In other words, everyone believes in ASIC.
Nobody's gotta buy shit now. Straight up emulation.
Has grown very weak. Making just that one small Sharasite crystal took us nearly all 3 years. Well, with the CPUs absent from their nations, it's no surprise. We failed to save them. And we have come to learn that ASIC...
Is Daigo still alive? I'm not.
survived the deity of
I was a little bit tired yesterday, so I don't know if you told me that. I don't know if you told me if he's still alive after being shot or not, but is he?
But isn't there anything we can do to stop them? Yes, one way yet exists. And that way is you, Nepgear. Along with the other CPU's younger sisters.
Daigo looked pretty badass in that suit.
CPU candidates. Wait, me? And I'm not the only CPU candidate?
I'm glad Daigo decided to step up.
As you know, only the CPUs themselves and the CPU candidates are able to gather shares. If enough shares are recovered, ASIC and those affiliated with it should weaken. They want me to collect shares in my sister's stead? I want to help Neptune. I want to help the world. But there's no way I can beat such a strong opponent. I don't have a chance.
Nepgear redemption arc, bro.
Isn't that approach too slow?
Nah, Uni redemption arc, my bad. Uni gonna be the first person to slap Nepgear.
Good point. And even the people who believed in the CPUs probably know they've lost by now. In that case, we could request assistance from the mascots that reside in each nation. Like game mascots? Born from the ancient goddesses, they oversee the balance and order of our
The
world
oracles.
in a passive manner. That is to say, they preside over the nations to ensure prosperity and remain neutral to all else. But when needed, they will stand by the CPUs and rid the world of evil's influence.
Well, not technically the oracles. There was another word for the other ones.
They even existed. Indeed, not even I am aware of their precise locations. I have been researching where the mascot of the planet who resides, but to no avail. I will inform you all once I find
The mascots and then the oracles.
In the meantime, please regain Planetoon's shares. This will also serve to rehabilitate Nepgear's combat ability. Makes sense. I mean, Gear didn't even move much in the past 3 years, let alone fight. Hey, you listening, Gear?
She can't transform either at the moment.
Oh, yes. Very well. Then allow me to give you this. What is it? This is the N-Gear. It is a portable device with a multitude of functions. It should prove
Now, I didn't make much of the I didn't make use of the DLCs back when I first got into Rebirth, but now I'm gonna make use of them. Alright, so now for the quest, we gotta go to the guilds now. I remember. Yep, remember it all. Blah blah blah.
Where are we going?
And now they got talking on the map too, from what I remember. First one in, now the second one has them talking now. From what I remember, they also minimized the layout in the menu. Let's see what we got. Alright, equipment. And Netgear's DLC weapons. There we go. We'll pop that in right now. Nope.
Where are we going?
Oh yeah, we can't forget. Hold up. And that's exactly why we need like a soundtrack collection. We should have gotten a soundtrack collection for the later games. Especially for games like Game Maker and SVS. You notice we can only play like, you notice like SVS and Game Maker were like the most games out there with 13 soundtracks. Like I got the, what was it? I got the let me see. The limited edition for SVS and Game Maker, right? So the list of soundtracks for the both of them are like 13 or 11 soundtracks. And those are like the same amount of soundtracks that Riders vs. Dogus has too. So if there's like a shortage in soundtracks because they don't have the time to do games like those, they should put a soundtrack collection. We don't really gotta see the rest of it. They just erased the illy rings. But I prefer to see them, so I mean. My bad. Blah blah blah. I'm a Neptunia veteran. I don't need to see all this. Blah blah. Alright, gotta get our first battle now. Battle mode, blah blah. I remember. Come on.
Don't be too hard on me. I can go anytime. Yes, it's my turn. Right. You're hurt. Leave it to me. We did it! Super win! Great. Let's finish this quest up and go collect our reward. Doggo! Goodness, it's hopping away! Hold it right there! It's really turning this into a chore. All right, Doggo. We've got you cornered now. Doggo! Doggo! Doggo-y! Yikes! So many Doggoos! What are they doing? Doggo!
Doggo! Doggo!
Merge together.
Did they just combine? Whoa, it's massive. Things just got more challenging for us. Oh, I know. Here, go ahead and transform.
She can't.
That'll make
She
this
can't
easy.
transform. No, she cannot.
Transform? You know, hard drive divinity, HDD. You haven't used it since coming back, right? Here's your chance. Iffy, you just want to see Gigi in her super pretty HDD form. Fight. Activate HDD and fight. Huh? What's the matter with
So
you?
true.
I can't do it. I'm too scared to use
I forgot about that.
Iffy! You're being a big boy to Gigi right now. Ugh, that wasn't my intention. Jeez, fine. Let's just beat it up the old-fashioned way.
I really forgot that you couldn't jump that game. Not to mention the fact that with
I'll do my best.
not to mention the fact that with NIS America doing the game and shit like that, there were some annoying things I hated about it. But I still love Mark II only because of the fact that and I've said this before, I love Mark II only because of the fact that they showed the characters' models. They showed the characters' 3D models during the cutscenes and stuff, and that's what I really liked about it. It was like a Neptunia game that standed out from the rest with that. I think Game Maker did something like that too. Well, well, well. Here we go! Give a sec. Boyin, bro. They also lower the shares for other nations too. So how's the diabetes quest going? Oh wait, you said you're drinking water and shit now. Now you want to be healthy for a woman that you probably don't know how far you're gonna get with. So how's that going? This was the old one. Oh yeah, that's right. This was like the old one. I never understood why they show everybody in their regular base forms and shit for limited edition, but for the main cover they show them in their CPU forms. I never get that. Shouldn't it be like the reverse way?
Okay, let's go.
Shit. Damn, kind of sounds like you're changing for this woman, bro. That's what it sounds like, bro. It kind of sounds like you're changing for this woman. You might be blowing things a little bit out of proportion, bro. Be careful with what you're doing, bro. I mean, this is you we're talking about. You're not much of a smart person, bro. So I mean,
I'll do my best. Out of my way.
you could tell he's probably still eating something under there, bro. Like something tells me he's still eating something under there. Maybe, like maybe.
I'll where's the patient? This may hurt a bit. We did it! Super win! And we can get level up. Success.
Nah, you ain't drinking water, man. Something tells me there's something else you're eating too, man.
Sorry. Who wants to get
There's no way you can keep away from sugar, bro. Every day.
Leave it to me.
You talk about food every day, man. So there's no way. I know you still have ramen, anything, bro. You still got stuff under there, bro.
Good. Let's get this over with quick. I need to calm myself. Is this a chance? It's my turn. This. I can't wait. I'll do it. Leave it to me. This may hurt a bit. We can make it. Yeah.
Let's see. Let's.
We're gonna beat you up! I'll do my best! Leave it to me! I didn't expect that. Success! I can go
You'll do anything
anytime.
for a woman, won't you?
It's my turn! Out of my way! Out of my way! If you're hurt, leave it to me. do my best. Yes. 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 Yes.
But how do you know she's the right one? Just cause how she acts towards you doesn't mean she's the right one. Women have an evil side to them, bro. You can't just say they're the right ones just because they're nice to you, bro. All nice women act like that.
I did it! Who wants to get beaten first? Out of my way. If you're hurt, leave it to me. We're strong.
I hope I don't have to school you in women either, man. Like, I don't want to do that, bro. You should already know that women are all fickle. Actually, scratch that. I don't want to even have to explain the word fickle to you. So let me not.
Where are we going? Let's do our best.
Hmm.
We're gonna
Don't you
beat
mean
you up.
PS4?
I'll do my best. I did it. Who wants to get beaten first? Prepare yourself. Yes. Yes. Yes.
You know, that's you might want to reform yourself first, bro, before you actually, reform a relationship with this woman.
Let your guard down, huh? I can go anytime. My turn. I've got you.
Not just working on, like, don't just like,
Hey! Owie!
don't just
I'll do my best. Who wants to get beaten first?
don't just say you're gonna start eating healthy and shit, bro, just because you supposedly found someone. I mean, I hate that sound. That's something you should literally be doing in general. Focusing on your health, bro.
My best. My turn.
Even if a woman is not involved or anything, bro.
If you're hurt,
That's basically saying that if you and her are not friends anymore, then you're just gonna stop focusing on your health. That's stupid.
your medicine.
You should focus on your health 100%, bro. You don't just say, "Oh, I'm gonna start focusing on my health and shit. Oh, I'm gonna start brushing my teeth more. Oh, I'm gonna start doing this and that, bro, just because of a woman, bro."
Prepare yourself.
You should be doing that 24/7, bro.
It's time for your medicine. We can make it. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Do not change because of a woman, bro. That's the one thing a person should not do. Change because of somebody else. Good luck though, but if that's what you're doing in general and what you're deciding, I'm a bit disappointed, but I'm still gonna root for you. That's all I can do. Halfway, I'm gonna root for you though, because changing because of one person, I don't ever change because of one person. That's one thing we all never
Let
do.
your guard down, huh? I need to calm myself. It's my turn. Yeah.
Remember what part of what I was saying to what I was saying to Fire Devil yesterday.
I found you. I need to calm myself. Leave it to me.
What I was saying was a bit different to Fire, but part of that should have literally
It's time for your medicine. I'll do
part
my
of that should have literally gone through your head.
I won.
Nah, don't be putting a laughing emoji, bro. Something tells me you were thinking about being more than friends, bro. I can read you like a book.
I'll do my turn.
Part of me was thinking, part of me is telling me that you want to be something more than friends with her, bro. Don't be playing it like that.
I need to calm myself. Who wants to get me?
You want to be more than friends. That's what you want. That's what your mind is telling you. That's what your mind is telling you, bro, but you just want to be friends. But later on when you guys have become friends for too long, bro, you want to be more than friends. I can see that.
Success. I need to calm myself. Leave it to me. I've got you. Where's the patient?
And don't say best friend though, bro. You never know if she has a best friend, bro, and probably doesn't consider you a best friend. If she's nice, that's good, bro, but anyway, I think I'll probably start a Persona 3 reload today. I don't know, or I'll make it a single layer stream tomorrow. It could be that. It could be best friend or boyfriend. You never know. But don't get the wrong idea, though.
Okay.
Like I said, it could be both of those.
Where?
And the hardest part, is you don't know which one it is. If it is what you think it is, bro, then you're just friends. But sooner it's gonna get to the point where they are more than in a relationship, bro, and then y'all ain't gonna have time to hang out anymore. See, you're concerned. You're concerned. You see? You are concerned.
Oh, really? Yes.
That's what I can read your thoughts. You're concerned. You want to be more than friends to her. You're concerned.
Hibernating there. It feels like we're finally starting to take action again. Let's roll.
You're concerned. That's what you are.
Gigi, are you okay? You look a little pale. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm okay, really. If you say so. This world is so
Well, it's okay to be confused, you know. BF can be used for two different things, man. It can be boyfriend or best friend, bro.
Let's do our best. I can fight too. I'll do my best. It's my turn. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. I can't wait. Here I go. It's time for your medicine. I'll do my best. I did it. Who wants to get beaten first? If you're hurt, leave it to me. It's time for your medicine. I need to calm myself. I did it. Take this. I feel
Ain't that sound, bro?
like that. I'll do my best. Yay! Who wants to get beaten first? This. Where's the patient? This may hurt a bit. Hey! I can go any. It's my turn. Prepare yourself. Is this a chance? Here I come. Leave it to me. Right. If you're hurt, leave it to me. Hey! Do you want
Slap.
it too? I'll do my best.
Slap, slap, slap.
Success. I'll do my best. It's my turn. Success. I'll do my best. Leave it to me.
Just because she has someone doesn't mean it'll be over. Just means that she'll be in a more of a, you know, serious relationship than a friendly relationship.
Please, everyone, lend me your strength. Yeah! Please prepare yourself. My turn. Right. Right. You're hurt. Leave it to me.
Technically, we're not even supposed to beat this boss, but with Nepgear's DLC weapon, it should be easy. Boom. If you couldn't level up, cause she died.
What's this?
Damn, Jeff.
Don't they notice us? I need to calm myself. It's my turn. I got you. Where's the patient? I need to calm myself.
Victory to us all. Underling was so annoying in Mark 2.
I can go anytime. It's my
Yeah,
turn.
best to definitely do that.
Prepare yourself. I can't wait. Here I go. Listen, I did it. I can go anytime. There.
Wow, so all those times whenever
Try my best.
whenever my breaker tripped and the stream stopped and shit, that's because I had my heater on so many times.
Oh, please lose already. Let's keep this up. Good. Let's get this over with. I can go anytime. Just leave it to me.
Bro, same. Well, technically, I think my first game over was against Linda, against Underling. Oh,
I'll do my best. It's my turn. Right. Out of my way. Where's efficient. It's time.
But I do remember getting my ass beat by it in Mark 2.
I'll do it. I did it.
That was me discovering the first layout of how annoying the enemies were.
Hey! This makes
And then Underling was the first ever boss we had to get past. Oh man. Well, technically our first boss was against CFW, but still. That was like a tutorial boss when you think about it, but
I have to keep my guard up. I'll do my best. Yes, so sorry. Who wants to get beaten for next? If you're hurt, leave it to me. I'll do my best. Oh, is that it over there? I think I see something. Me too. Wait. Huh? Someone's already there.
it's fucking Underling. She broke it!
It seems as though that person is trying to break something. What the goodness? Please stop! Huh? Who the hell are you three? You better stay out of my way, kids. Likewise, Missy. What are you doing to the mascots? Destroying it. Duh. Orders from ASIC. They're a nuisance. You're a member of ASIC then? Huh. Not like I got any.
So you are stuffing your face. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Stoving your face. Stoving your face. That's what you're fucking doing.
Don't you forget it. Frontline infantry? Wouldn't that make you just one of their expendable underlings? Definitely an underling.
There you go.
Underling is definitely an
And thus we
underling.
dubbed her the name Underling instead of Linda.
Where the hell do you get off calling me an underling, huh? Underling's the only name you need. Underling. Now beat it. Could you please move out of our way, Miss Underling? If she's just an underling, maybe I could fight her. Ugh. Underling this, underling that. Enough already, you brats. Now you've really pissed me off. You'll regret calling me that.
Morgan Berry, and she also did Boogie's Awesome Liggers Recoil.
Jeez, how is she this powerful? Do you think it's because ASIC has so many of this area's shares?
Oh, the girl from DA.
For so much bark, you idiots had no bite at all. Now to kill you one by one, starting with...
The one whose abilities are close to Shisato's, I think.
Let's start with you, brat.
But Shisato is like way stronger.
But I didn't really do anything, so... Watch out!
And she's got that bratty teammate.
IF? Oh, good. Just in the nick of time.
Here goes the kissing CG.
Goodness, no, it's
Here
not
goes the
good at
kissing
all.
CG image.
Why did you save me like that?
I like the way Chisato always says Fuki.
That's not important. I saved you because I wanted to. Nothing.
You know, that's the first time I heard a different anime name before than the obvious anime names we hear all the time. Fuki. I actually like that.
I don't want to feel that helpless again. So I decided to protect you and everyone else, no matter what. IF? Yeah! Enough of the soap opera crap. If you two want to die together, I'd be happy to grant that wish. I'm so scared.
Here's the CG
But
image.
I need to fight. I have to become stronger, otherwise all my friends will suffer. I won't let that happen! Finally, you got your passion back. Think you can take her on yourself? I can win. I swear it! Atta girl. Now then, Nepgear.
There it is.
Let me pass my strength over to you.
Girl on girl action, man. I always like that. This wasn't in Mark 2, right? This scene right here? It was. I don't think it was in Mark 2. None of the cutscenes like this were in Mark 2.
What? Oh crap! You're a CPU? Prepare yourself! I'm not going to lose ever again!
Skip the tutorial, blah, blah, blah. We already know how to transform.
I won't lose, no matter how strong they are. Take this!
It's gonna be like a one-shot, dude. You got a DLC weapon, like...
Damn it! This is my... No, our power. Level up! Ah, damn it! That's so not fair! I mean, transforming and stuff? Come on! I'll spare your life if you leave now in peace. Oh, yes?
Also, I'm going on Gundam Versus next for some arcade.
If you think I'd
For some
say that,
arcade.
pull your head out of your ass. I got a job to do.
Aizen, this will teach you how to not be ass in Gundam Versus, bro,
Why
and
would I listen to
rely
you?
on projectiles all the time. So maybe you could get some pointers.
Serves it right. I'm all done here. Next up, last station's mascot. Don't you run away!
Fuck you. No.
She's too fast for her own.
Whatever you're thinking, bro. Get your mind out of the gutter, bro.
No.
How about you ask that girl of yours for strength?
Worry not, CPU candidate. Huh? A voice? But who? I am this.
But in Mark 2, she was a monster? Yes, bro. She was the first ever. She was like the first ever character to hand me a loss.
Sleeping. So you're okay? I mean, you're talking even after you got smashed to pieces. Okay is not quite accurate, but fortunately, I was able to separate.
Why is it that purple disc sounds like Noir?
I will guard what power
I've said this
I
back
have
then.
left to you.
Why does purple disc still sound like Noir, bro? Purple disc should sound like Neptune
This is the power
in
of
Purple
my
Heart mode.
mascot.
Why the hell?
CPU candidate. I have no way of knowing what has transpired.
Sounds like
since I
Aaron
began my
Fitzgerald in there.
number. But I have faith that you will use my power for a just cause.
Perfect voice as always, though, but still, though.
The mascot vanished completely. Man, that was a close call. Yes, but we managed. All thanks to you, IF. It was a little embarrassing, though. No fair! If you got to act all brave and lovey-dovey with Juju. What? No, that's not how it was, idiot.
Kate Higgins.
Let's hurry back and report this to Histoire.
Kate Higgins, still so perfect for Iffy. Although, still, though, she had the most lines with Sakura, of course. Alright, let me save. I'm on Gundam Versus now. That's an hour.
There's so many places.
We're set. Alright, we're straight.